This is what's trending Lagos. What's trending? Have you ever been served a breakfast? Hot, hot. What? Me. Okay, what did you do that helped you move on? Alcohol. Wow. Alcohol.
Na money you want, this one na sex you want. Once you reach, you go reach one place 3 years, 4 years, you don go. Even person wife sef dey collect for outside.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to What's Trending on FEMA TV. My name is Wisdom John, and of course, returning from the AFCON finals, many Nigerians, mixed feelings for Nigerians, and of course, a whole lot to applaud the Nigerian team for. But come on, it all ended in sheer tears and all that. But then there is success in every pain, of course. But of course, we came to hit this day to hear from Nigerians how they feel about the loss of the Super Eagles to the Elephants of Ivory Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles could not fly. The Elephants seem to have trapped these Eagles. But let's hear what Nigerians have to say this morning about the competition and how far it went. All right, stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. A whole lot of content to give to you this day. Don't go nowhere. This is still What's Trending on FEMA TV. We'll be right back. Sir, please, what's your name?
Dibal.
Sorry, sir?
Dibal.
Dibal. Okay, Mr. Dibal, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm good.
All right, sir. Looking at the AFCON, the result of the AFCON finals between Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and the Elephants of Ivory Coast. Of course, the Super Eagles of Nigeria lost to the Elephants of Ivory Coast. How do you feel about the outcome of the match, even as a Nigerian?
Well, I think I would rather say that I'm sad, or should I say not happy. But somebody must win, somebody must lose. But usually people who come second feel disappointed, and sad. But at least it's something to be happy about, because many lost out even from the first stage and second stage. So it's really something. We beat so many countries and to come second. So I think despite losing in the final match, there's good reason to celebrate.
Oh, very good. A good reason to celebrate. Many people think that they shouldn't have raised our hope this much, bringing us to the finals, and only for them to crash out like just like that. Because we went into the game with so much confidence, and
Well, I believe even the players, they expected to win. So
Yeah.
it isn't that they brought us there and then maybe carried our hopes up and then let us down. No, I think even them, they did their best, even though most people felt it wasn't good enough. There were lapses, but then it's a game. Yeah, it's not a war, so definitely somebody must win, and definitely there will be a loser. So if you are a sportsman and with the spirit of sportsmanship, you should always take it that you can't always win, and somebody is definitely bound to win. And if you lose, take it in good faith and work hard towards the next one, hoping to, maybe win.
next time.
Yes.
Okay, sir. On the outcome of the match, do you think the boys played below expectation? Because many Nigerians feel they lost because they played below expectation. Our previous matches seem to be better than the final match. Many of us would not have been maybe disappointed if the play was, of course, if they played very well. So many people think they didn't play up to expectation. What's your thought on that?
Well, that's true. I think overall they really didn't come up to expectations of everybody, or most people, let me say. So there's room for improvement. Unfortunately, maybe next time it won't be the same people, set of people and all that. It always happens that way. People come, people go. But it's obvious that they didn't quite get it right, during the finals. So I think the coach needs to go and sit down and with his team and look at what they have done and look at the loopholes and all the things that made them not kind of flow together, and do something about it.
All right, talking about the coach, Jose Peseiro, his career or his future seems to be in the balance currently following his loss at the AFCON finals. Do you think it's a stay or go? Do you think the NFF should allow him stay, or just relieve him of his duties?
I think this game is like gambling. You know, you go out hoping to win, and then sometimes, despite your efforts, even you may even be the best player or the best team, and for whatever reason you don't score and then you lose. So for him, I think he did better than many teams at the coaches. I mean at the competition. So that doesn't mean still that he could have done better, because I think skills and teamwork contribute a lot, and then also luck plays a part too. So I think at the finals they didn't all work to his favor. So the NFF also have a role to play. They should also go sit down. They are the experts. They can look at it. Okay, do they see whether there's so much more to get from him, or has he reached his peak? Can he do better than this? If not, then he can go. But probably they should look inward. Yeah, we have good hands. Yeah, coaches and others, and then we can also send people to go and train. You know, so
All right, finally, sir, do you think these Eagles can fly again?
definitely they have always been flying and soaring, so they can fly higher and they can do better.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Dibao, for talking to us, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dibao telling us here, of course, the Eagles can fly again despite the misfortune, despite losing. It's not the end of the world. We can still fly again. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This is What's Trending on FIMA TV. Back, ladies and gentlemen, this is still What's Trending on FIMA TV. All right, and I have a gentleman on my screen who's going to be talking to us this afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
My name is Shawnee Barre Aziz.
Mr. Aziz. Mr. Aziz. All right, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm very well. I'm nice.
All right, looking at the AFCON match, the AFCON finals between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire. Of course, the Nigerian team lost the match. As a Nigerian, how do you feel currently about the loss of that match?
It's quite unfortunate that they lost anyways, but like I said, there's always a purpose in life. You either win or lose some. So they've given their all, and at the end of the day, they were not favored to be the champion of Africa. But it's a very good match, and they played their all, and at the end of the day, the best team win.
The best team wins. All right, do you think the Nigerian team played below expectation, or you think they played up to expectation? Many people think, of course, many people have a different reasoning to this, and some people say they played better in previous matches than at the finals. What's your take on this?
I actually did not see the match, but the highlight I saw, they give their all, like I said, they give their all. But compared to some highlights of their matches I've seen, it was a below par performance, you understand? But at the end of the day, the winner take it all. Yeah, that's.
Of course, seeing that though you were sad, but I think you are better now. How were you able to move on, and what would you advise Nigerians to do?
There's nothing to be sad about. That's football. Game of football. There's always a winner. You understand? So Nigerians should not go extreme to banter each other or to banter the footballers, because I saw recently, like yesterday, that Iwobi is being bullied, like on social media, and I don't think it's a proper thing to do. These are professional footballers, and they are used to winning and losing some. So you coming online to cyberbully the guy, to me, I don't think it's a fair thing or a nice thing to do. So we should just all come around them, embrace them, and support them for the further event or tournament coming up. So that's all I have to say.
All right.
Yeah, nothing to be sad about.
There's nothing to be sad about. Okay, finally, do you think these Eagles can still fly again?
Yeah, they can. They've shown to us in the just concluded Nations Cup that they are capable of taking the country to a greater height in further competitions coming up. So to me, they just need to keep their head high and stay focused and not be carried away by too much of showing off on social media, because to me, I'm a social media person. Like, that's the only thing I just observe about that match, you understand? Because before that match, and these guys are saying everywhere and giving journalists much of their time. Meanwhile, they're supposed to be more focused on it. But at the end of the day, we don't have to put blame on anybody. So they've come out and show who they are, and it's a great performance. So going forward, anyways, the coming tournament or the coming events, I see them going higher, like qualifying for the World Cup.
And of course, doing us proud at the World Cup too.
Yeah, they will. They will. Like I don't know. I can't predict now, but with what I saw, just concluded Nations Cup, like they're going to fly higher. Going to fly higher.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Aziz. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aziz says, of course, with what we have seen so far, there is hope, and we are going to fly higher and higher and higher. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. This is the What's Trending on FEMA TV. I'll be right back.